she said, "My male best friend will be here in 10 minutes. You can sleep on the couch." And for a second, I thought I misheard her. I stood there in the middle of our bedroom, my suitcase still half open on the floor, my shirt still in my hands. Her voice had been calm. Too calm. "Wait, what did you just say?" I asked, trying to keep my tone steady. She didn't even look up from her phone. "My best friend, Ryan Whitmore, is coming over." She finally glanced at me, like she was explaining something obvious to a child. "He's going through something." I swallowed hard. "And I'm what exactly?" She shrugged slightly. "You're my husband, Daniel Crawford." That word, husband, felt strangely empty in that moment. "So why am I being sent to the couch in my own house?" I asked. She sighed, like I was the inconvenience. "Because he needs the room. The room. Our room." I'll let that settle. Every word felt heavier than the last. "You mean our bed?" "Yes," she said simply. "No hositashchen. No guilt. Just certainty." "Let me ask you something. If you're standing there in my place, would you laugh it off and walk away? Or would something inside you start breaking right then?" Because for me, something cracked. But I didn't explode. I didn't yell. I just stood there, watching her, trying to understand how we got here. 3 years of marriage. A house in Westfield, New Jersey. Dinner parties. Share vacations. Plans for kids. And now this. "Emma," I said quietly. "This isn't normal." She rolled her eyes. "Oh my God, Daniel, don't make this weird. Don't make this weird." I almost laughed. "You're asking your husband to sleep on the couch so another man can take his place in bed," I said slowly. "And I'm the one making it weird?" Her expression hardened. "He's not another man. He's my best friend." There it was. That line. The one she had used for years. Ryan Whitmore. The name I had heard 1,000 times. The guy who knew her before anyone else. The guy who understood her in ways others didn't. The guy I had never fully trusted. "Why didn't you tell me earlier?" I asked. "Because you would react like this," she replied. "So instead, you just drop it on me 10 minutes before he shows up?" She checked her phone again. "He'll be here any second." My chest tightened. That wasn't just disrespect. That was something else. Something deeper. "Emma," I said, my voice lower now. "Look at me." She hesitated, then looked up. "Are you serious right now?" For a brief moment, something flickered in her eyes. Doubt. But it was gone just as quickly. Yes. And that was it. A single word that ended something I didn't even realize was already dying. The doorbell rang. Neither of us moved for a second. Then she walked past me. Just like that. Like I was already part of the furniture. I stayed in the bedroom, listening. The door opened. "Ryan," she said softly. Her voice had changed. Warmer. Lighter. Different. "Hey," he replied. I could hear the exhaustion in his tone. "I'm really sorry for this, Emma," he said. "No, don't be," she answered quickly. "You know you can always come here." Always. I stepped out into the hallway. Ryan Whitmore stood there, tall, composed, dressed in a dark coat that probably cost more than my monthly rent used to. His eyes met mine. For a second, neither of us spoke. Then he gave a small nod. "Daniel." I nodded back. "Ryan." Emma stepped between us. "Daniel's going to take the couch tonight." She said it like she was announcing dinner plans. Ryan's expression shifted. "Wait, what?" "I told him already," she said. Ryan looked at me again. This time, longer. And something changed. "I'm not taking your bed," he said firmly. Emma frowned. "Ryan, don't start." "I'm serious," he replied. "I'll take the couch." "No," she insisted. "You need proper rest." "And your husband doesn't?" He shot back. Silence filled the room. That wasn't the reaction I expected. Not from him. Emma's jaw tightened. "Why are you making this difficult?" "I'm not," Ryan said calmly. "You are." For the first time that night, she looked unsettled. I stepped forward slightly. "It's fine," I said. Both of them looked at me. "I'll take the couch," I added. Emma relaxed instantly. "Thank you." But Ryan didn't. His eyes stayed on me, studying, like he was trying to figure something out. And honestly, so was I. That night, I lay on the couch, staring at the ceiling. Sleep didn't come, not even close. Every sound from the bedroom echoed in my head. A door closing, footsteps, low voices, nothing inappropriate, nothing obvious. But something fell off, wrong in a way I couldn't explain yet. And then, around 2:17 a.m., I heard it. Not laughter, not conversation. Silence. A heavy, uncomfortable silence, followed by a single sentence. Ryan's voice. You should tell him. My entire body froze. Emma's voice came next. No, you can't keep doing this, Ryan said. Doing this? My heart started pounding. What exactly am I doing? She snapped. Pretending, he replied. Pretending. The word hit like a punch. I'm not pretending, she said quickly. Yes, you are, he said, and it's not fair to him. I sat up slowly, every nerve in my body on edge. To him. To me. What are you talking about? She whispered. I know, Ryan said quietly. A long pause followed. And then, I know about the test, Emma. Test? My chest tightened. What test? She asked, her voice barely audible. The one you never told Daniel about, he said. Everything inside me went still. There it was. The twist I never saw coming. Because in that moment, I realized this night was never about Ryan. It was about something she was hiding from me. Something big enough to destroy everything. Let me ask you something. If you heard that from the other side of the door, would you confront them immediately, or would you stay quiet and listen? I stayed quiet, because I needed the truth. No, she said, panic creeping into her voice. You don't understand. Then explain it, Ryan replied. Silence. Heavy. Crushing. And then, it's not his, she whispered. The world stopped. I didn't breathe. I didn't move. I just existed in that moment. It can't be his, she continued. Every word felt like a blade. How long were you planning to hide this? Ryan asked. I don't know, she said, her voice breaking. That was enough. I stood up, walked to the bedroom door, and opened it. Both of them turned instantly. Emma's face went pale. Ryan didn't look surprised. He just looked disappointed. How long? I asked. My voice didn't shake. That was the scariest part. Daniel, she started. How long? I repeated. She couldn't answer. Ryan stepped back, giving space. This wasn't supposed to happen like this, she said. I nodded slowly. It never is. Silence filled the room again. But this time, it was final. I looked at Ryan. Is it yours? He shook his head immediately. No, I believed him. Strangely, I believed him more than I believed her. I turned back to Emma. Then whose is it? Her eyes filled with tears. But I didn't feel anything. Not anger. Not sadness. Just clarity. I'm leaving, I said. Her head snapped up. What? I'm not sleeping on the couch, I continued. And I'm definitely not staying in this house. Daniel, please. No, I cut her off. For the first time that night, she looked afraid. Real fear. But it was too late. I grabbed my suitcase, walked past both of them, and didn't look back. Because sometimes, the moment you think you're being replaced by someone else is actually the moment you realize you were never truly chosen to begin with. And that realization changes everything.